Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking back in, man. Back with the blog, man. Make sure the like button and subscribe button away, and I appreciate all the support. Happy Labor Day to everybody, man. I hope you guys is having a good weekend, man. And y'all stay blessed and stay safe out there. Welcome to the top 10 battles that have yet to be booked. In order, I repeat, the top 10 battles that have yet to be booked in battle rap in order. I did a list of 1 through 10. There's a lot of battles, obviously, that could have been on this list. There's a lot. This list is obviously subjective, so you're welcome to make your own list. As far as who you will not see on this list, you will not see battlers who really don't battle. I'm talking about B-Dot. I'm talking about Briz. And unfortunately, Sue Surf right now, because obviously he's incarcerated and he's due to be home in February of 2026. That's his release date unless something changes. But as of right now, these are battles from people that are pretty active in the culture. You know what I'm saying? And there's some battles that you guys may like that I did not put on this list. I'm talking about something like a Goods versus Twork. It didn't make my list. Eazy versus DNA. It didn't make my list. Big K versus Goods didn't make my list. You know, stuff like that. Those kind of battles didn't make my list. They may make your list. Those are very good battles. I also tried to pick battles that I thought could actually be set up. You know what I'm saying? That could actually be set up. And obviously there's a lot of battles, but I tried to narrow it down. So let's get into it. If you know anything about my list, I like storylines. I like grudges, possibly. I like stuff with a little bit of history, and I like things that I feel like can become good marketing tools to lead to a battle. So coming in at number 10 on the list, man. I never thought about this battle before. I got to keep it honest with you. I never thought about this battle, but both of these people have been very much in the news lately for negative reasons. Both of these battlers are very good battlers, and I feel like they need to settle their differences on the world's most respected, man. Danny Myers versus John the Don. Now, we all know Danny battled for the bullpen. He battled Loso. John was supposed to pay him some money. He paid him late. That was the first little issue that they had. John apparently tried to book him for the Cassidy card. Told him like, yo, I understand everything that went on with Loso. It's not going to happen again. I got your money, man. You good, man. You good. You can trust on me.
Like I said, I just like, whatever. It's $1,000. Fuck it. I ain't even tripped. Oh, well, I was actually more mad at me because when the first business dealing with John didn't go smooth, and then you called me again for another one, and I was like, now this one doesn't go smooth. Now I have to put the blame on me at the second time. That's why they say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
So this is a situation right here where Danny basically told John, you know, he expressed his feelings. John got pretty mad about it. Basically said, come get your money. You know, and in so many words.
That shit happened way in October 2023. We in 2025. I never asked for it. I never brought it up. The only reason why they spoke on it is because I was hearing he was telling niggas that everybody was paid and everything was good. And that's a lie, bro. I'm not gonna let niggas just run off lying. So he lie. So and furthermore, hold on, man. Furthermore, even if I ask for the fucking money, it's my fucking money. How I'm gonna beg for something you owe me? What the fuck is you talking about? How could you beg a nigga for something he owe you? And that's and I'm only saying that's in the case if I did ask for the money. But I never asked for it. Dang. I never asked for it. I still ain't asked for it. So when you go to the eat a dick shit, I need him to say that same shit when he see me. Listen, bro. I just be trying to rap, bro, and stay out the fucking street. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. You gave me, you gave me most of the money. You still owe me $1,000. You're never gonna pay it. And my thing is, bro, even if you could have just said some shit like, look, I'll give you $100 a month into, you know, I would have been cool with that. Like, but to say you just never gonna pay it, then cool. Now the battle can't never come out.
But all of a sudden, this has become a battle that I feel like will be intense, that you can market around. There's enough clips that you could pull for a crazy ass trailer. And I feel like both of them stock has been kind of down for different reasons. Obviously, you got Danny with the ghostwriting and everything that went on with his situation over there, not getting paid, a lack of respect. You got John basically getting aired out by his baby mama, not paying niggas, blaming other niggas, having issues, and then losing badly to Fonz.
It's a toe tag. Bullpen must be CB4, you know, low cash, broke ass. You ain't even give him a jet to a whole bag. So if y'all really want to help out John Stockton, give him a loan. He owed Jazz, whole ass. Whole ass. Whole ass. That's why, whole ass. That's why Dog not a man to me. Because if he would have ran off with my bag, they would have had to ask Cass if he lost any family. These all the facts. These all the facts. That nigga league then fell apart and I look who back calling smack. I would have shut down my league too if my niggas all was rats. Or if Cassidy ran off with all my racks. It's just him and Los over there. He like, Dog gonna falling back. They shut them doors on the Christian. Marvin Sapp. I try to call it Cap.
So both of these two battlers, this is your get back. This is your I can get back on track kind of battle. And I feel like Danny Myers versus John would be a great battle if it was booked on URL for a good pay-per-view card. And that's why it comes in at number 10 on my list. Coming in at number 9 on this list, man, both of these guys are very well respected. These guys had like a altercation, you know what I'm saying, or involved in an altercation. Both of these guys have been, you know, I would consider to be top tier. And both of these guys are nice if we keep it real. And I think while the world was looking for a Mook versus Briz kind of battle, why was this battle never set up? T-Top versus Calicoe. Coming in at number 9 on my list. I feel like this is a battle that could be set up. Obviously, you got T-Top that's about to battle A-Ward. You got Calicoe that is about to battle Rum Nitty. I feel like once they settle their differences on respective platforms, these two people need to battle. I know personally T-Top really wants to battle Calicoe, and I feel like the whole little altercation on stage, it really involved 4 people. T-Top, Briz, Mook, Calicoe. Even though the main characters was really Mook and Briz, but the side kind of situations or side people involved was obviously Calicoe and T-Top. And I feel like we're not gonna get the Mook and Briz part. We're not gonna get that conversation of what the stage and that whole situation would have been like. We could actually get it from Calicoe and T-Top.
But when we rap, somehow this shit feel like Summer Impact again. Ooh, welcome to Murderland. Look at T-Top, Mr. Struggle Rap. Yeah. Nigga, that soul is mother crack. Yeah. And y'all niggas fuck with that. Yeah. Nigga, I just buried my mother. I kill a nigga selling crack to his mother to get my mother back. And my mother. We about to go. Nigga, T-Top, Mr. Struggle Rap, the nigga that sold his mother crack. Y'all niggas fuck with that. Nigga, I just buried my mother. I kill a nigga selling crack to his mother to get my mother back.
Hey, my mama paraplegic. It was nice I had to carry her in the crib on my fucking back. But every other rap, you touching packs. Nigga, you so fucking whack. You can't even see. It's damn near 2020. Don't nobody even sell no fucking crack. If you ain't moving Roxy's or Oxys, we can't fuck with that. If you ain't got no blues and no moves, what you come up a stack?
But leave it up to him, top hustling.
The pot bubbling.
He block hugging it, yo.
It was a little bump, shove, and I think Briz's arm got caught up in Mook's arm, and I turn around, I just see a melee. You know, the entourage got involved, and then, you know what I'm saying, Mook threw a punch, and then once that punch was thrown, it was over.
Said Jerusalem Park versus Murderland. Nigga, welcome to y'all last days. And when I tell y'all the murder rate high, it ain't what Smack paid. I mean, we seen you throw a punch, but just tell them what happened backstage.
Man, fuck that. And none of that shit happening today, cause they ain't that brave. I don't give a fuck what you did in the back cave. I don't give a fuck what you did with Pat Stay. I don't give a fuck about no Mozzie. I don't give a fuck about no blackface. If you fall anyway, you better fall that way. Max breath. Nah. Summer Impact. What's up? Mook. Let that shit would have been me and you would have did that. What would have happened? Well, we wouldn't be up here making no fucking diss raps. I'm talking static like a dispatch. I would have hit Smack like book the battle. In my favorite Uncle Trick voice, I promise it won't be no mishaps. I would have played that shit cool all the way to the part that we got to this at. They would have flipped the coin and asked him what he got. He would have got your shit cracked.
Oh my damn, look at all the kids clapped. T-Top and Briz back.
Wait,
where the fuck is Briz at?
So you mean to tell me you hit that nigga so hard he stopped doing business with Smith? Hold on, so I done put out WWF and told these niggas to do diss tracks and this nigga done did track?
Wait a minute, relay this message to your anchor, since he think niggas blind. Like we ain't watching with our own eyes drop the baton. Nigga talk about he ain't run. Well, we gonna bring out the footage and hit rewind.
Now we gonna run through the tape right after he finish line.
Nigga, Twork, you would get your top blew off. You would get your top blew off.
And if you this comfortable in front of your ops, you lost.
Facts.
I got the drop in rag top. You soft.
The way T-Top do personals and angles and the way Calicoe be talking to niggas, I actually feel like this would be a good battle. This is once again another storyline that we have of a situation where two people were involved. And I do realize that by now, they have a respect for each other. They're more cool than they were before or after that situation. So I know there's no bad blood here, but that doesn't mean we already saw how T-Top handled Hustle and they were cool. So we already know the gloves will definitely be off in this battle. And I feel like this is a conversation that definitely could be had. And who knows, maybe the outcome of this battle could prompt a Briz return, and maybe Briz and Mook can eventually have their conversation once you see how this particularly plays out. But I do feel like I like this matchup right here. I think it's a battle that actually could get set up, you know, for whatever card that they got coming up. That would be a pretty big card. And I do feel like, I kind of think Calicoe wouldn't mind a conversation with T-Top, and T-Top wouldn't mind a conversation with Calicoe. So I know if you look at the landscape and who they have left to battle, or who they probably could battle, that would kind of make sense. Both of these battlers make sense for each other. So it's coming in at number 9 on my list. Coming in at number 8 on this list, I never even considered this battle at all. You know what I'm saying? This is some recent stuff that's going on. It's bubbling. It's pretty much the talk of the internet right now. And it's something that I never thought about, but now that I think about it more and more, I'm not particularly mad at the battle, to be honest with you. And I actually think, based on the situation, based on the fact that they both outside right now, they battling, and based on the fact that I don't think the price tag would be too crazy to make this battle happen, it needs to happen. Rex versus Serius Jones coming in at number 8, man. There's a lot of talk going on. You know, I feel like this basically started from maybe a misunderstanding, to be honest with you. You know, I think Serius Jones thought Rex was kind of hating on him in the battle that he had with Big T, not really trying to give him a lot of, you know, not really Big T. I think it was a John battle where he wasn't really giving him, you know, any real cheers, any real, you know, oohs and ahs, no faces, everything, but was showing more love to John. Then you had the fact that he hosted the Big T battle with Serius Jones, and he called time in the middle of his battle. Now, I documented that. I already did a video on that. I told y'all that I do feel like the league owner came up, said something to Rex, and Rex was like, yo, I gotta speed this up. We gotta shorten up these rounds. We gotta go through we gotta stick to the rounds, I should say, and we gotta go through the material.
Then gunplay follows. We pull Serious playing like sarcasm. Then gunplay follow. We pull up. Grand hollows. Then walk down Serious like a runway model. They say
Serius ain't nothing nice. Y'all right, I ain't seen nothing nice. That nigga.
Then before Jones raps, like when Big T is done and it's time for Jones to rap, one thing that Rex says is like, yo, we gotta hurry up. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get through these battles or something. He says that, and I'm thinking that he said that because the guy walked over to him with the time. Now, I don't know if Jones paid any attention to that, and obviously the battle isn't out yet. I don't think Jones got the message, and from there, Jones says something about it. It gets back to Rex. Next thing you know, there's diss tracks, there's Stop Mob, there's SMDs, there's all this, you know. I don't know what happened with my niggas running to you. You know, I hopefully they having a good day.
You talk about handle it, how you gonna handle it? Stop Mob King. I'm the ball lord, nigga. This how I handle it.
Serious Jones on that beat.
Stop Mob King. All them niggas bitches. That's what I give a showing love, and y'all been a witness. It start with little slick shit, then they get suspicious. Shit is vicious, fuck it though, they could get the business. Stop Mob King. Yeah, fuck around. And we recording on your block, now come uptown. He ain't get away with no other fucking clown. Serious backing down, how the fuck that sound? That was plain hatred, what he was doing in the John battle, making faces looking all goofy and stupid. You know what I'm saying? But Karma doing his job, that's why he falling out on stage having seen him talking about. Out of here. Was inconsiderate. What it was maybe a little distasteful. What it was, you know, heartless, right? What it was, you know, but this is what one thing he said, right? He said that if it's in battle rap, then I can understand because anything's on the table in battle rap. But if you're just saying it, brother, I'm saying it on a live to battle rap fans with battle rap content. How is it not in battle rap? Distasteful. Do you deserve taste when you're out?
Listen, man, I fell out on stage because of a heat communication, man. Not because the nigga punched me in my motherfucking mouth, nigga. We got two different reasons for falling out on stage.
DNA 2.
I love Math to death. I love Math to death. But if that would have been me, then you'd have punched in his face on that stage. They would have been doing math on the funeral, not on no motherfucking. They've been doing math on how much it costs to bury a nigga. Not none of this shit that. So when a nigga name himself Serious, you can tell ain't nothing serious about it. Yo, look, I being real with you, man. In this culture, man, if something happened to you, you can't act like a nigga can't say it. I wouldn't be mad at nobody that say whatever they got to say about me passing out or that instance in a rap. But when you talking about it, now you taking it somewhere else. You got to handle that how you handle that when you handle that. And that's all I got to say about that. When a nigga, man, may the prayers be with you, brother. That's it. I said, I nigga just hope my niggas is in a good mood when they run past him. That's it.
All this kind of stuff, man, I do feel like could be a crazy trailer, man. Imagine if Twiz pulled all of this stuff and created a trailer. Twiz, Avocado, whoever, there's so much material out on this. It's almost spilled into a K-Shine situation where he was almost in the middle and it was almost Jones and K-Shine.
You see Jones on everything. They saying Jones versus this, Jones is this, what Jones is that. That's what happens nowadays in this culture. When you work,
and I ain't gonna lie, bro. Listen, another thing is I seen you and Rex going back and forth. You feel me? Not to cut your wisdom. That's another reason why I'm not on it right now. I feel like y'all got a situation. Y'all shit. I don't want to jump right in between. Like, you feel me? Y'all.
I don't look at it like that. And to be honest,
I do, and I know certain as well. You feel me? So I'd rather y'all finish what y'all doing, and when y'all come to some decision of how that turned out, then we figure out. Because I don't want our shit attached to that. Like I said before you.
Nah, honestly, I don't want to cut your with, but that shit is a wrap, Wolf. Unless right now with some crazy astronomical money for Rex, I'm cool, bro. Because at this point, that shit done turned into like he's doing too much. He's taking it some whole other way. That ain't battle rap, bro. Suck my dick and all this other weird shit. When I was just rapping to you, bro.
I just wanted to know if y'all. I don't even want. You feel me?
So I don't really know if Rex just want to fight I don't know if Rex is acting like he want to fight. If he's just saying, yo, my mans. Jones is saying like, yo, Rex is taking it outside of battle rap because he's talking about SMD. I don't know how a nigga taking it outside of battle rap. If you call him Thought Mob, then he said SMD. Both of y'all, in my opinion, is basically disrespecting each other. Y'all calling each other bitches and all kind of stuff. So it has went from 0 to 100 in a matter of a couple weeks. That's why it's a great battle right now. And as much as I haven't been super crazy about some Serius Jones battles, he is someone, he doesn't lose a lot of battles. And he surprises you in a lot of moments where you think he might just lose. The Mav Hoffa battle, the Ill Will battle. There's particular battles where you look up and it was like, yo, like 3-4 days prep, he's having a great performance versus John. So Jones, in my opinion, could give Rex a lot of problems. I gotta be honest with you. I think Rex would be up for the challenge and do his thing. And I know the fan base for Rex is way more higher, in my opinion, as far as the culture right now for Rex than it is Jones. But I wouldn't be surprised if Jones was able to surprise people. And if someone set it up, I think Jones would jump at the opportunity to battle someone of Rex's caliber, someone that he feels like is from his era. So I feel like it's a good matchup. So Rex versus Jones comes in at number 8. This next battle, man, I know I go back and forth with this particular person. I know I always got a lot of stuff to say. I know I got a lot of slights here and there. Hey, started with me first. They started with me first. I gotta keep it real. I just be finishing the beats. I don't be starting them. But at the end of the day, make no mistake about it, this is one of the biggest battles in battle rap if it was to get set up. I don't think it will get set up, but I would not rule it off as being a possibility. Eazy versus BBL Hustle. And I get it. Does BBL Hustle write her bars? Is Danny Myers writing for her? Is Prep, Rum Nitty, whoever else writing for her? There's a big storyline behind this battle. There's rumors that Hustle told Papoose that Eazy was fucking with Rim, or Rim was fucking with Eazy, and that's how it got back to Papoose. There's also rumors that she put the drop that he was gonna be in the building at the Yoshi and 40 Bars battle, and he ended up pulling up. So there's been a lot of like behind the scenes potential pillow talking between Hustle and Papoose. I don't mean pillow talking like they fucked around, but I mean pillow talking is like, yo, there's some shit going on. Could it be jealousy because Hustle was the first lady of Chrome and Eazy pretty much moved in through his relationship with Rim and got her up out of there?
Fuck she throwing, bitch, you ain't nobody famous. Battle rap broad, heavy on the battle rap broad. Like, bitch, I was waiting for that bitch to unfollow me so I can unfollow her, because I ain't wanted to be like, oh, Hustle and follow me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bitch, thank you for letting me know, because, yeah, get you up out of here. Miss, I can't even call you Miss Mackie no more. What's Eazy last name? Yeah, she need to be mad at him.
And I do feel like this would be a big battle for the culture. This would be a big battle for Eazy as well, because I feel like the disrespect and the exposing Hustle would do from what she knows about Rim and just about that situation in general, the hookers and the dickheads and all that would come from Eazy would be crazy. And I feel like this has Eazy battled someone he doesn't like. I'm trying to look at it as all opponents. He don't like her and she don't like him. This is like a real dislike. And this is kind of like the women versus the men in the culture. You got the Spaces, you got the Tatis, the Bosses, you got the E-Hearts. Everybody's like, yo, go 40, go whip that nigga ass. He's one of the reasons why we don't have Chrome no more. And you got the niggas like, yo, you go beat that broad up. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's rooting for her. You got the URL aspect. Go beat up Eazy. You got the outside niggas that's doing the independent thing, rooting for Eazy. I feel like this is a very, very, very interesting battle for an intergender battle to be able. And I do feel like, as much as we talk about the Rim thing, and I feel like Hustle could talk about Rim because they were friends before the Eazy came along. So I do feel like the Rim angle, as old as it is starting to get, and as much as people have kind of like running in the ground, I feel like Hustle could add a different element to it. She knows about it personally. She was friends with Rim first. And I definitely feel like the only people that can really talk about Rim and Papoose and kind of like probably make it interesting is someone who's very funny. That's why I always said a Big K battle would be kind of tricky for Eazy, because Big K is very funny sometimes in how he raps. Like we heard a whole third round about short jokes with JC, and JC is a bar heavy nigga, but it's like Big K just was killing them with jokes. Big K is someone that could have a lot of funny stuff to say. We thought Ill Will would be that way, but he wasn't. So a funny guy could make that kind of interesting. Also, a female perspective. Yeah, you got punched on by Pap. You got a little infidelity with Rim. I wonder what a female would have to say about that. A female aspect. Some of these women are pretty good at breaking down situations. Of Jazz the Rapper, 40 bars, some other people. People are angle really, really good on how they look at stuff. I think Eazy and Hustle would take all the gloves off. All the fucking gloves off. We'll be hearing about everybody she done fucked, everybody that done wrote for her, everybody that done done whatever. We're going to hear about everything that's going on, what Rim done did for him, how he really hooked up with Rim. I feel like there's probably some secrets about Eazy and Rim, or just Rim in general. We don't even know. And I feel like all the gloves will be off. Would Rim be in the building? Would Rim be in the building for the battle? There's a lot of things at stake. Number 7 on my list, man, BBL Hustle and Eazy. Coming in at number 6, this is a person who I kind of feel like if I don't see him battle anymore, I'm not necessarily tripping. You know what I'm saying? He had a couple interesting battles, but nothing super crazy. But I do feel like there's one battle where I would not mind seeing him in the ring again. And that's why he comes in at number 6 on the list. Cassidy versus Rex. I kind of feel like this is like a nostalgia battle. This is like the old era kind of battling. They both kind of short and stocky in stature or whatever. And I just kind of feel like this would be an interesting conversation between Rex and Cass. And I actually think Cass has the ability to beat Rex. I wouldn't pick him to win this battle, but I'm not ruling it out that he could win this battle if he's a little more direct. We know Rex come with a lot of mixtape bars, a lot of like non-direct kind of bars, and Cassidy may have a story, he may have a situation, he may have something to say. You know, he told Hitman, yo, you signed my Spalding. He may have a story about Rex. I think Rex was down at the house when they was doing a whole little at the mansion down in Atlanta, the little Airbnb joint. He was all down there. So there's a lot of history probably between Rex and Cass. Obviously, there's a lot of disrespect going on, and I kind of feel like the face-off alone is why this battle damn near needs to be booked. This could be one of the most monumental face-offs ever, bro.
You know, somebody who's been calling you out.
Who?
Rex.
Rex? From what era? What are you talking about?
He not from the era.
Yo,
it don't count.
Knowledge, you my nigga, but you come on.
Rex don't come from that era. No, I'm just saying. He don't come from that.
Knowledge, you my nigga, bro. Stop it. Rex come from what?
From the era of being able to rap at any given moment.
I don't know if he could rap it. I don't know with that, but Rex ain't from my era. Rex ain't got Rex. What Rex did?
He's a battle rap legend.
That's it. Thank you. That's it. Cool. Just like the rest of them niggas.
Right.
Rex not even a bigger battle rap legend than the last nigga I battled. Rex not bigger than Hitman Holla in no sense. He don't got more fans. He not doing more outside of battle rap. He don't get more views. Rex last 4 battles don't even add up to my last face-off. So what is we talking about? Talk about it, okay. Come on, man. Rex ain't in my fucking... Yo, stop playing with me, bro. And stop making it seem like Rex could fuck me in the face-off. Rex cool. He be doing his little interviews. But I'm gonna talk real shit. Like real street shit and real shit that really be happening. And it ain't gonna be no competition, how y'all think. That's why I don't even want to do it. Because I'm gonna start going for real. Rex ain't ready to get for real. He just want to rap. Come on, man. Rex need to keep battling the he battling. Like, didn't he just have a battle? What?
Him and Twork.
When was that? How long ago was
like
that?
A couple weeks
and
ago.
You talking about him battling me. If I battled like the same time that he battled Twork, all y'all would be talking about is my battle. Still. We seen it a million times. It's coming out with the camera to see what's up with your battle after it's over. You ain't even asking about Twork and Rex. You asking them about me. Come on, man. We gotta get this shit together. Like, come on, man. I got a record with Twork though. You just at my studio.
Yeah, yep.
Trying to get Twork in different bags. He sound good on the record and all that. But
and Gotti too.
Yeah, niggas ain't stop it, man. You gotta start putting this shit in perspective, bro. I've been letting this shit rock for a minute. But we not gonna do this, bro. It's just different levels of rappers. And them niggas know I'm a different level. You see them when they around me. I'm not even talking about the fans. What the fuck? Most of these fans is too uninformed to know what the fuck they even commenting anyway.
Right.
I'm talking about the rappers that y'all think y'all commenting for. Y'all see them when they around me.
Cass threw the bomb with the diss song. I'm waiting for the Rex diss song. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, why Rex ain't shot back? Like, two legends, two gods going at it. What we doing?
I'm high-headed with a cold heart in my chest. Pack a ghost strap, no metal detector can detect. Who I'ma finish next? Niggas recommending Rex, thinking like it might be a murder because they cannot guess. He could get dragged on stage like he friends with X. Rex slam his hat cause he capping, I never been impressed. I'ma slam his hat like that with his head in it next. After having birth, he gon' have to work on his image next. He looked pregnant after birth.
Because my real reason for not shooting back is because what I don't want to do is show my hand.
Okay.
That's one. Two, we gotta go at it the right way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be going back and forth doing a bunch of diss records for nothing. We could over do this shit too. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? I don't even want to see these niggas battle now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The marketing around it would be crazy. The ish talking would be crazy. And I actually think that makes for a pretty interesting battle. So for me, I wasn't happy about what Cass did with John and Don and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not mad at this battle. Cassidy versus Rex, I feel like it's crazy. I feel like it's 2.5 million views on YouTube, and I feel like the number is going to go through the roof on YouTube. So I definitely feel like it's a battle that potentially could be booked. I know Cassidy feels like he ain't really been in the culture because he ain't battled since Hitman. We know he's supposed to battle Freeway. He was supposed to battle John, two battles that fell through. So now it's been like he's been out of the culture for almost 4 years now, damn near. So it's almost like he's not even in the culture. So I almost didn't put him on the list because I said I was only putting niggas on the list that's been in the culture. And it feels like he's not been in the culture, but it's not by his fault. So therefore, he makes the list at number 6. Coming in at number 5, man, this is just a battle that, a typical URL battle that probably should have happened. It didn't happen. And now I feel like it's still a very big battle in battle rap, to keep it real with you. K-Shine versus New Jersey Twork. The big thing about this battle and why it's so monumental for the culture, they both kind of get the same, you know, you stole my style kind of thing. You know, a lot of people feel like Twork and Shine, two bloods, and they both got the same mannerisms a little bit, and they both got the same style. And sometimes, did you steal my style? No, you stole my style. You jacked my style. I remember that there was a video where Shine was in like the dojo on Caffeine, his little Caffeine show, where he was talking to Twork about fucking up in battles and messing up his blessings and how he need to get back on track.
But yo, I feel like, yo, your man told you in your face you could be the best nigga in the world to ever do it, and he never lied.
I heard it before, bro. I understand.
That's your fucking problem. You don't want to hear nothing. That's your fucking problem.
I understand, bro. I understand. But it's just, it's not even, I'm gonna get back. But I'm saying in that.
How many times you think these people gonna let you say, I'm gonna get back? You know why I'm mad? Let me keep it 100 with you, bro. Because it don't only affect, like, to you, bro. It's niggas at me. I gotta be arguing my core fans for your fucking fuck-ups, nigga. I'm blocking fans because they talking about you, bitch. I'm losing merchandise money. I'm losing all type of shit. Cause I'm blocking niggas for talking about you, nigga.
You know, Twork was obviously like NWX for like 48 hours, and then that kind of, he went back to the Goonies or went back to whatever, but he was NWX for like a short amount of time. And obviously, there's been a lot of talk. Twork has said he'll kill Sean. Sean said Twork can't do nothing with him.
I got a bunch of people I want to battle, man. And I got a list of people. I want to battle Daylight. I want to battle Disaster. I want to battle Iron Solomon. I want to battle Cassidy. I want to battle, my fans want to see the New Jersey Twork match. Yeah, so all the screen recorders get that.
And so somewhere the bad blood has kind of seeped in to where they don't really fuck with each other. Sean be acting like he don't want to battle Twork, but he'll do it for the fans and all kind of stuff. He chasing all these other battles, Iron Solomon, Daylight, Disaster. But no, my nigga, we want to see you battle New Jersey Twork at the end of the day.
Once again, I gotta up the Glock and get my brother shot. But y'all know his slogan, zip him up, another plot. But this ain't gonna be a battle with me and the zip ties. I know we tight, and I'm about to take it up a notch. Tech finna shoot. Tech finna shoot. I ain't come up here to rap for 30 minutes. Nigga. I got better shit to do. Long rounds, that shit that niggas from the X tend to do.
Now, the problem with this battle is I don't know what platform it would be on. But TBL is somebody that can book it. I think it'd be dope because I don't see Twork battling on Sean's league really, and I also don't see Sean battling obviously on URL. So I really don't know. But Sean was acting like in order for the battle to happen, Twork had to come over there. Now, will Twork come over there? Money talks. I don't know. Maybe if Sean can come up with a way to come up with enough bread, Twork, obviously a businessman, he'll probably take the money and do it. But I do feel like this is another crazy battle that the culture needs. And I feel like this would be a good battle. It'd be a little bit like we look at these two as like these are two of the best performers as well as like bar heavy guys, but two of the best performers. You get the Hitmans and everything. Twork and Sean is right there with the performance. So to me, it's a very big battle in battle rap, bro. And I got it coming in at number 5. Coming in at number 4, this battle recently was discussed with Smack, something that he wanted to see. I'm not necessarily sure if the battle will happen due to one person's uninterestedness in the battle, but money talks as well as energy from the culture and the fan base, and I think there's enough there to push this battle across the table. So I got it coming in at number 4. Jazz versus BBL Hustle, man. You gotta make sure you add the BBL, bro. It just don't sound right without the BBL. Now, this battle right here, I'm gonna keep it real with you because I didn't talk to Jazz behind the scenes, and we didn't have a couple conversations lately. She don't really want to battle Hustle because she don't respect the fact that Hustle don't write her bars. So the fact that there's a rumor out there, the fact that she feels like there's some validity out there, the fact that Danny Myers did what he did, she just like, yo, I write and you don't write. Why should I give you the opportunity? I've already battled you. Twiz edited out your choke. I already beat you 2-1. So why am I trying to battle you again? It's a get back. You trying to get out in I'm a 2-time Wody. I don't really need to battle you. That's what she's pretty much on, and she's right.
These hoes don't deserve me. Y'all getting bars and rounds handed to y'all on a platter, and all y'all doing is rehearsing.
But money talks, and I do feel like if somebody could come up with 25, 30, 22, 23, money talks, man. Jazz like to travel. She like to do what she do, and I do feel like the money could make the battle happen.
Yes.
Oh, love.
Yes.
I don't know. I might have other plans for Hustle.
For Hustle?
Yeah, I got other plans for her, man.
Oh,
because you know what I mean. I let her, like, you know what I mean, do her own thing, and she made other plans.
Yeah, first lady, of course. Yeah.
Other plans. But
you got things.
Nah, other things.
Oh, bigger plans.
Oh my.
Yo.
She know?
We gotta talk.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Hustle. Right now you talking about Musa Smack got bigger plans. I mean, other plans.
I got other plans for her.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta keep her close because she be making her own plans, and I don't know. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah. What up though?
I mean, I'm trying to see other smoke for Hustle, you know what I mean? Like,
I want Jazz. I want that.
I just said, you know what I mean? She's like, that.
F that. I mean, we gotta figure that shit out, bro.
Smack, you know we don't chase over here.
No, we don't chase. We ain't chasing
That ain't
nothing.
not chasing no hustle. That's what the people want.
I mean, but listen, you gotta understand, when I do pursue it, niggas be like, oh, why you keep chasing? I'm not, man.
Obviously Hustle wants to do the battle because she's frustrated that she thought she was going to win Wody. She thinks she's going to win Wody this year, which is the last year of Wody, but Coffee is in the lead right now. So I don't really know how she's going to end up getting Wody, especially since she lost very bad to T-Top at Nome. So it already looks like she's not in the running, but if she was able to get a Jazz battle between now and the end of the year, then that would change a lot. And I do feel like Jazz is confident enough to feel like, yo, I'll just beat you and all your writers. So at the end of the day, I think Jazz would take the battle, but I think she's just like, yo, every time she puts smut on my name, every time she says I got herpes or I got this or I got whatever going on, I'm just going to keep adding a couple thousand to my price. So she's flat out told me that she's not interested in battling Hustle, but she would battle her if there is a price that she could not turn down to battle Hustle. Those were her exact words to me. There is a price, and it was almost met already, where she was going to battle Hustle, but the time frame to write the bars was on write for the battle was only 3 weeks. It wasn't enough time for her to prepare it in 3 weeks. She said, I need 2 months to whip that ass. She said, I need 2 months to whip that ass. You give me 8 weeks of writing, I'm whipping that ass. So, being that they already came close to the money or came up with her price and she was willing to take the battle, I felt like somebody could come up with the price again. I actually felt like they could headline a card, so it wouldn't even matter what card they was on. And I do feel like they could come up with the money to make the battle happen. So Jazz vs. Hustle is number 4 on my list. The top 3 battles should almost be unanimous. Might not be unanimous, but they should be. Coming in at number 3, man, this battle right here, obviously another big battle in the culture. 2 of the best performers in the culture. 2 people that are relatively cool, but you know, they both say, yo, push come to shove, I'll fuck you up. So I don't take no slack with these 2 in terms of what they bring to the table, and I think it'll be a good battle. Hitman versus Twork. This is a battle that would be interesting. Obviously, you know Twork is about to battle Lux. Hitman is about to battle Mook. If they both win the battles, they might as well battle each other. That's the way I'm looking at it. If they both win the battles, they might as well battle each other. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of storylines here. Twork is obviously a little bit more lyrical. Hitman is the king of performance, but Twork is right there with performance. They both bloods. It's a lot there. You know what I'm saying, in terms of the battle. And I do feel like as much as Twork rocks with Hitman booked him for against Big K on Bags and Bodies. As much as they cool with each other and rock, I do feel like at the end of the day, Hitman is still battling him, and it's Hitman to still give you 100%. And it was Twork that went on Champion and said that he got Mook winning, and he feels like he would be terrified to stand in front of what he heard Mook got for Hitman. So there's no love lost there. You know what I'm saying? You didn't already bet against Hitman, all that kind of stuff. Hitman the kind of nigga to turn around, beat Mook if he beat Mook, and say, yo, you thought Mook could beat me? Now you come see me now.
So, Holla, the argument was people keep saying y'all the top 2 performers, 1 and 2 performers. Frank said, why y'all keep saying performance like Holla don't got a crazy pen? And then, you know, he received pushback on whether or not you got a pen.
Twork ain't Twork. Man, I don't care what the culture gas. I'm gonna say he ain't top 2 nothing, man. Nigga, 80% of his whole career, he underwhelmed and let people down. He ain't top 2 nothing. I just get up here and say anything. They friends and see, look, this what's going on. There's a bunch of friends in the culture, you know. They all come up together. They all say the same thing. Well, Hitman this, Hitman that. He's on TV. Just not wilding out. They all say the same thing, bro. Like they all say the same thing. It's just like, bro, okay, Twork, yes, you're electrifying. You got hate makers. Yes, you stole somebody's style and took it to new heights. Hip, hooray.
So Hitman and Twork, number 3, and this battle would skyrocket YouTube views. You know what I'm saying? We thought Hitman and Eazy did really, really well. I think this could be another 2 million, 2.5 million. I know Eazy is like at 3.4 or whatever. There was a lot of controversy around that with the cease and desist and stuff. But I'm saying Hitman and Twork, 2 million on YouTube. Pretty easy, man. Coming in at number 2 on this list, man. This is another battle that I feel like is the second biggest battle in the culture right now for people that are actually battling. People that are actually battling. Second biggest battle. They both talk their shit. The promo would be crazy. The spaces would be crazy. The YouTube channels would be crazy. And they both do their numbers. New Jersey Twork versus Eazy the Block Captain. Obviously, you know they was talking about battling. Eazy said he was talking to Frank. Frank was supposed to be trying to put up some of the money. Eazy switched gears, ended up turning into this whole little New York versus Philly thing and tried to battle Head Ice. Was he ducking? I think he was ducking, if I keep it real with you. I think he didn't want to battle Twork right now. I don't think he wanted to battle Twork right now. Everything we all know, the papoose and airing out that just happened probably like a couple weeks before. Battling Twork with that kind of ammunition would have been dangerous. And I think a good excuse that he came up with was like, oh, I don't trust him. But if you don't trust him, then why were you talking to Frank about doing a battle? Two things can't be true. If you don't trust him and you don't want to book the battle, then why were you talking about Frank trying to book the battle? And if you say, well, I don't trust him, I don't want to put my money up, he might not do the battle. Hitman, before he called Twork about Big K, he called Eazy about battling Twork, and Eazy did not want to battle Twork on Bags and Bodies, and that would have been all on Hitman. It would have been his money, his marketing, his loss, his everything had Twork not shown up. And you turned it down there, and then you turned it down with Frank and them. And then you all of a sudden this Head Ice shit started popping up. So I do feel like it was a little duck. It was a mini duck. It was a kind of duck like, I'll battle you, but I don't want to battle you right now. You know, give me about 90 days we'll battle. But in the meantime, let me just take care of this little easy shit I can do real quick. This little Head Ice, get Head Ice out the way, and then I'll spin a block when the papoose situation is not that exciting anymore. That's how I feel about that situation. But people love Twork in the spaces. He be in there, he be kicking it with people, and people love to hate on Eazy, but Eazy is still the algorithm. He get all the views, and he still talking shit, turn his camera on and do his thing. And I feel like that's a URL versus non-URL, ex-URL. Both of these people argue about who is the bigger star, which is a pretty good argument between the two. You know what I'm saying? Because Twork is obviously a big star and Eazy is a big star. They both argue about who is the bigger star and all this kind of stuff. And, you know, I had to leave URL before you could be the star. Had I stayed on URL, Twork, you wouldn't have been a star, and all this kind of stuff. Twork and Eazy would be a monumental battle in this culture.
This was touched by an angel, was Della Reese. Beretta squeeze. Nah, let me settle these. Cause me and Shorty, you cuffing the great friends. Yeah, that one? Me and Shorty, you cuffing the great friends. Go ahead, tell him, dude. He's a fucking replacement. You don't remember them long nights of me fucking your face in? You was a fucking disgrace. You don't remember them long nights of me fucking your face in? You was a fucking disgrace. Yeah.
That was your homie. You was hyping shit though. Yo, this nigga was hyping shit. You was hyping shit. You was hyping shit. I was showing you that you got smoke. I was already inside. I didn't get smoke. I didn't get smoke. You was hyping shit though. You was at Gates of the Garden for mad long. That was your highest view battle. That was my second battle at Gates of the Garden. That was my second battle at Gates of the Garden. Hold up, time out. Hold up, over there. I want to say something. That was your highest view. Before I got on URL, it was 250. You know where that's at now? 450. Not because of you, nigga, because our bad. Are you dumb? I put that shit up 200, nigga. No, I'm not dumb. I put that shit to you, don't. Are you dumb? No, you don't, nigga. You do not go play.
Every battle. Every battle. I'm at a million. Every battle.
Put us on YouTube. I will smoke you, nigga.
Never fuck with me.
Fucking
You never fuck with me. I know you for real.
I know you for real. And I know you for real. And I know you for real. So what you talking about? You can never. You can never. I would love to see that. 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 I would love to see that.
And it's a battle that might actually be taking place soon, you know what I'm saying? And I can see that battle happening. The fact that they were close, I could see it happening. I could definitely see it happening. I think the money is just too, it's gonna be too good to turn down, dog. You know what I'm saying? We live in a day and age where the money isn't crazy in battle rap, but for battles like this, niggas can command 25 and up, if not more. So how can you turn that kind of money down in this climate? It's hard to do. So for me, Twork and Eazy, but it's not number one. You know what number one is, man. Coming in at number one, I don't need to say much, man. I just need to tell you what it is. Tay Roc versus Eazy the Block Captain. The number one battle in battle rap. The number one battle in battle rap. It went from, I don't really want to battle this nigga. It went from, if I battle him, Rem gotta drop a bag. It went from, I'm gonna have to talk to Beasley because I gotta see what's going on. You know, obviously he used to be gun titles, then he resigned from gun titles. He wasn't gun titles anymore. Then Roc was like, I don't even want to get money with this nigga. Then it was a nigga that tweeted Roc and was like, yo, you know, I would love to see you battle Eazy. And he said, I may consider it. I appreciate how you asked me. You asked me in a nice way. So there was a little crack. First time we heard Roc say something other than some bullshit.
Gotti 3-0. Fuck niggas. And I'ma smoke Eazy. Nigga, you know what it is. Every fucking gun title. Niggas got me fucked up. I'ma smoke Eazy because his goofball homeboys behind him. His homies is goofy and they gonna get him 30 by me. I gotta talk to Beasley and Smack. I'm that mad. Gotti killed him, but I'm going to fuck him up, bro. I'm telling you. I gotta talk to Beasley and Smack. They gotta talk to Remy. We gotta get this nigga, bro. I wanna kill him now. Now y'all heard that? Y'all never heard that against me. That'll never happen to me. He ain't been here long enough. I just watched him and Suge under pressure in Jersey. Suge had him under pressure. I battled Arsenal in Jersey.
Yeah, you did.
I battled Arsenal in Jersey.
Yeah.
There's no amount of pressure that Jersey could have put me under.
Yeah.
Like that. To where I'm like, yo, can I rap? Can I rap? Can I rap?
Other little things I feel like they need to battle, that if they don't battle, it'll just be whole shit Roc did. For example, obviously there's this DNA and Eazy energy right now. You know, Tay Roc and DNA do the wrestling thing together and they hang out a little bit more and they cool. But if you go down Roc's timeline on Twitter, he's saying little stuff. I 100% stand behind DNA. First of all, we ain't even asked you. I'm just trying to say, my nigga, we did not ask you. This is why someone like Eazy can always be like, yo, you're in my fucking business, but you don't want to battle. He says he 100% stands by DNA. And there was another tweet he put out. I can't remember exactly, but it was something about the battle. Maybe it was who would win or something like, I don't know. I just felt like he was getting in the middle with subliminal tweets about DNA and Eazy. And I'm like, it's not even about you, bro. The minute you throw yourself in there, niggas gonna be like, yo, why don't you battle Eazy? And then you're gonna say, I don't want to battle Eazy. And then it's gonna be like, this is the whole shit I'm talking about. You inserting yourself in someone's business, but you don't want to battle. And then you almost mad. Niggas is asking you to battle, but you keep speaking on shit. So because of that, and because I feel like there's just too much money in this battle, bro. Tay Roc, you can battle all the Quest McCodys and and whoever else he's been battling, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas he been battling, the Real Six and the Fonzes. It's cool. Right now, you got one of the weakest battles on Summer Madness. I gotta keep it real. Your Summer Madness battle is average. You and Fonz is just a cool battle. That's it. It's average at best. You don't have no more marquee battles. Unfortunately for you, Eazy is your biggest battle.
Never think that I need anybody. Because after this, we're not even, after this, yo, please, any interviews, 3, Hip Hop is Real, all that, don't ask me about Roc again because he's feeling himself. Thinking that I need him. I'm your last big battle, nigga. I don't need you. You need me to get that big bag you was talking about. You think niggas are going to pay you $60,000 a battle, Mr. Man, nigga? I don't need you. You literally, I'm your last big battle, nigga. I'm literally your last big battle. I don't need you. You need me. Let's get that straight.
That's a testament to your career, but it's also the truth. There's nobody you can battle that you can get an Eazy paycheck from. There's nobody you can battle that people are excited that you battle Eazy. I don't care who you battle. You can rematch from Nitty, all this other shit you said. Nobody gives a fuck about them battles, bro. Eazy is your biggest payday, and fortunately for Eazy, so is Roc. Unless he was a battle Surf. Them two right there is Eazy's biggest payday. And I feel like because of that, Roc just gonna have to see him before he retires, bro. He's gonna have to see him before he retires. Hopefully it happens. Hopefully he's kind of one of the leading contenders for Cody. He was acting like he was just gonna chill this year, but since he didn't beat Real Sick, he didn't beat Quest McCody, he might beat Fonz, or somebody else he beat also too. I can't even really think. But he's kind of been battling a lot more than we thought. That he has enough battles to where you can say, yo, he hasn't really taken a loss this year. He's kind of up there for Cody. If he wins Cody again and becomes the 2-time Cody champ, I don't know if he'll want to battle Eazy. He may stay on his high horse like, yo, I'm the 2-time Cody champ. Why am I battling this nigga? So for me, I do want to see the battle. I don't know if it'll happen anytime soon. I do want to see the battle though. Obviously Surf comes home and or gets out in February if he doesn't get out sooner. So maybe there'll be some energy there where niggas is like, yo, go kill this nigga, and he'll go kill him. Because I think if Surf tells him to battle him, he'll battle him. But I definitely feel like that battle needs to happen in some shape or form. And maybe it takes Surf kind of pushing her over the edge, or maybe Tay Roc is just waiting until Surf come home. Who knows? He may change his whole tune come February. Like, yo, I battle this nigga next summer or next spring or whatever. So it's a battle I want to see. Tay Roc versus Eazy. I feel like they both can command 30 racks and up, eat pretty easy, if not 40 to 45 for this battle. And I do feel like it's each of them's biggest payday, and it needs to happen. And it's a culture shifter. It's definitely a culture shifter. So, and it brings everything full circle. Gun titles, non-gun titles, back to battling.
On this, giving them all the advice. I'm the one that's teaching them the ropes and shit. Like when he was not knowing what the fuck to do. Like, you get what I'm saying? Not knowing how to move. Yo, Roc, what should I do? And what should I charge for this? And yo, come on, bro. Like, I'm the one giving you the gems, the juice, and it's like, damn. How you turn your back on niggas? So it's not even how, it's the way you did it. Like, nigga, you got my phone number. Me and you could have chopped it up on the phone. You got on the internet and did some whole shit. Like, you got my phone number. You got on the internet and put out a fucking leave letter. Like, that shit was whack.
Roc is saying he brought Eazy the gun titles, and he was one of the main people that got him over there. They obviously did a 2-on-2 together that was pretty fire. If I be honest with you, it was a good 2-on-2.
Fake 2, beating niggas who wasn't prepared is what made you. Rank who? I replaced you. The captain became a star. And that's funny. Cause he erased you. The grave is a metaphor for social worker. That's where the last placed you. I asked for deep. I asked for swamp. Became a director. Cut P told us to take 2. Home invasion. Got an hour to leave. Like an escape room. But if I get the Gotti, the body, be a sudden discovery. If I break through, see, I ain't gonna chase you. I'ma just ask for one of your 4 baby moms. I know one of them bitches hate you. Just stay true. If I was starving with a gun before I met my bitch, I made do. I make street decisions. Niggas get hurt when them Eagles grip. Yo, plug back out, I hit smack. We always complete the mission.
So I feel like Gotta see the battle, bro. It has to happen. And those are the top 10 battles. There are other battles that I feel like are fire. I'm gonna do another 10 list of just what I consider to be fire battles. These are like battles with certain people in the culture that I think would be good. A couple Kid Slade battles, a couple Swamp battles that I think like, yo, if you just put these battles together, they'll be fire battles for the culture, and you can make it happen. But for my top 10 with the storylines, that's what's important. See, Goods and Twork, I don't really got no storyline. Just Twork just said Goods ain't got bars. That ain't really enough. A lot of niggas say Goods don't got bars. So at the end of the day, Goods heard that and was like, yo, I battled a nigga. So it's really nothing there. Nothing there that's like, yo, I'd rather see this battle. Like, I never wanted to see that battle. I'm not crazy. There's other battles I think are fire, but it did not make the top 10. And this is my top 10 list right here. Let me know your thoughts. Chris Unbiased. Holla at your boy.